Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. In today's video I will share with you 3 matcha recipes, and if you're a matcha fan you will absolutely love this. And if you're not, you can still make these, just skip the matcha part. So before we start, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and without any further ado, let's get started. Our first recipe is a white chocolate tahini matcha bark. It's absolutely delicious. I cannot believe how good white chocolate and tahini and matcha goes together. So for this recipe, we will need about 400 grams of melted white chocolate. Take 1 tablespoon of this melted chocolate and put it in a separate bowl, and add to it 1 tablespoon of tahini paste, and 1 tablespoon of matcha. Feel free to add less or even more if you want. Mix it well until it forms a nice, smooth green paste. Then take a silicone baking mat or some parchment paper and spread the white chocolate on it. Try to spread it evenly so it will be evenly thin. When you're done with this, go ahead and take that matcha mixture, pour it over this white chocolate, and with the tip of a knife, go ahead and draw swirls. This will help it blend into this white chocolate, plus it will be so beautiful with those green swirls. Take your time, have fun with it, just make sure you don't overdo it, otherwise all this will be green, and we don't really want that. We want that contrast between green and white. You can sprinkle on the top some orange zest and freeze until it's solid. Then take it out from the freezer and break it to smaller or larger pieces. Make sure to keep it in the fridge, otherwise the chocolate might melt, but it tastes so good, and it's a nice and healthier sweet treat. Next up we have the matcha energy balls, and they are so easy to make. You will need only a few ingredients, and most of it you can find in your pantry, so you don't have to go shopping for it. And feel free to add in some seeds or some nuts or some other ingredients if you want. Just make it your own version. Have fun, play around. This will be the basic version, so this can be upgraded anytime. So for this, take a smaller food processor, add in 1 cup of shredded coconut, 1 tablespoon of coconut oil, 4 tablespoons of almond flour, one tablespoon of matcha. You can add less. And about 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. And now process until everything is combined. You will have this nice, slightly wet mixture, and you will be able to form the balls very easily. It's not sticky, so it won't be a messy process. They are best when they are fresh, so try to make a smaller batch and eat them within the first days. And for the last recipe, this is one of my favorite matcha recipes that I tried and I experimented with. So I recently tried the Bailey's Tiramisu recipe from Street Kitchen. They are Hungarian, but I think you could check them out because, well, Google, I'm sure it will translate the site. They make awesome recipes. So I had some of this Bailey's cream cheese mixture left and I thought, hey, what if I add in some matcha? Let's try it. Let's see how will it taste. And I loved it. And if you're not a matcha fan, you can totally skip the matcha and use only with the Baileys. Or if you are not into Irish liquor, then skip that part and use only matcha. But the two of them combined is just amazing. I really love the taste. First of all, I brewed a cup of coffee and I have some ladyfingers. And I pour my coffee into this little bowl and I add some cream liquor. I will let this cool and in the meantime scoop out about 200 grams of mascarpone cheese, 100 milliliter of cream liquor and some whipped cream. This will make it even creamier. And try to mix it well. I find that using a spatula was more helpful than a whisk. I added in some more cream liquor just to soften it. I really like the cream to be soft, not that hard. So this is just how I like it. Go ahead and add in as much whipping cream and as much Irish liquor as you want. Then add in matcha to taste. This really is up to you. How much matcha do you like in this cream? Taste it, add in more or less, depending on your taste. Just make sure to mix it well so there are no lumps. Then take 2 glasses, dip the ladyfingers into that coffee and Irish liquor mixture. And I like to put 2 layers on the bottom of each glass. And then some of that cream cheese mixture, and I will do the same for the other glass. And then another 2 layers of ladyfingers and then top it with some cream cheese. I sprinkled some matcha on top and I really like cacao, so I sprinkled some of that on top as well. And it's done! Such an easy dessert, and if you are craving something creamy and sweet but not too sweet, I think this is absolutely fantastic. I mean, I'm in love with this. And adding in the matcha just gives it such a fresh and, well, matcha flavor, green tea flavor. It goes so well. So guys, those were the 3 matcha recipes I wanted to share with you. Let us know in the comments below which one was your favorite and which one would you love to try out. And if you do try out some of these, make sure to upload a picture on Instagram and tag us at Mask Workouts. We would love to see how your matcha recipes turned out. And we will see you next week in our workout video. But until then, make sure you stay fit and healthy. Bye guys!